Hello penguins, Coach Josh here. I hope you're ready for your dry land workout for today. We are going to be doing 4 different exercises. We have burpees, side planks, flutter kicks, and crisscross kicks. Now don't worry if you don't know what those exercises are, that's okay. I'm going to be explaining how you do each one of those in this video, so just keep on watching. I'll also let you know probably how many reps you should be doing. So make sure you got plenty of space, you got a bottle of water, whether it's in your living room or in your backyard, that's okay. Just make sure you have some flat ground where you can do this dry land workout, okay? Also, make sure you have a parent or guardian with you to make sure you're doing proper technique and everybody's staying safe, okay? All right, let's get into it. So the first workout we have planned are burpees. Now I have 3 different styles of burpees here for you, so depending on how difficult or how challenging you want this workout to be, you can kind of tailor that to what you need. Okay, so the first burpee we have is just a standard burpee. And for a standard burpee, all you're going to be doing is standing relatively relaxed with your hips, with your feet about hips width, just standing nice relaxed. And when you go down into your burpee, all you're going to do is bend down, put your hands on the ground, and then you're going to take both your feet and jump back in a plank position, making sure that your hips aren't too low and aren't too high. Once you complete this, then the next step you're going to do is jump those feet right back forward and then stand up ready for the next burpee. Now, if you want to make things a little bit challenging, a little bit more challenging, that's okay. Then you'll want to do a burpee with a push-up. You're going to be standing in the neutral position, the same that you started in the standard burpee position. You're going to go down, both hands jump back, and then you're going to go into your push-up, do 1 push-up, and then jump those feet forward to complete your burpee once you stand back up. And then you'll just run through that again. And that is going to be the burpee with a push-up. Now, if you want to make it even more challenging, this is the burpee I do. It's really good for working on jumping and streamline. So this burpee is going to be similar to that one. The only difference is at the end, we're going to go into a jump streamline. So you're going to have the same starting position. You're going to go down, put your hands on the floor, jump those feet back, complete a push-up, jump those feet forward, but this time instead of just standing right back up, you're going to jump into a tight streamline. Now remember to try to really jump, get some explosion on this. This is great for core strength, balance, and a good powerful jump. Great for your turns and starts. Burpees are really, really great for that. So that's really good exercise. So kind of tailor each one of those depending on how challenged you want the workout to be. If you want to just start a little bit more relaxed, that's okay. To get into it, that's fine. I would advise maybe doing 5 to 10 reps of this workout, this set, before moving on to the next one. So remember, 5 to 10 reps. So the next workout we have is the side plank. Now this side plank, I've added a twist. If you want, or if balancing is a little bit too difficult, you can just do a normal side plank without a twist. But as you can see, for the twist, you're gonna be in a side plank position, feet stacked on each other. You're gonna have a great tight core. Don't let those hips sink or go too high. That hand straight up into the air, and then you're just going to bring that hand down and cross underneath that arm, just past your armpit, and then go back up and do it again. And that is your side plank with a twist. This is really good for balance and core strength, which is super important for swimming. Really like this workout. The next workout we have is flutter kicks. And this is a core strength workout, great for your hip flexors, super, super great for swimming. All you're gonna be doing is you're gonna lay on the ground, on your back. Now for this one, you can either have your hands on the ground next to you, or you can take those hands and put them underneath your hips, which makes it a little bit easier to accomplish. If you want, you can start out in that position. But if you want those hands on the side to make it a little bit more challenging, you can definitely do that. So you have those hands on the side, you're gonna slightly look forward and then begin to bring those legs off the ground, point your toes, and start a flutter kick. Not too big, not too small, good steady hold. Just make sure you don't let those heels hit the ground. Good steady hold, and for that one, we probably would wanna do maybe between 10 and 30 reps, but depending on how challenging you want that to be. So for our final workout, what we're gonna be doing is crisscross kicks. Now this is very similar to flutter kicks in that you're gonna be laying on the ground, your hands are either gonna be beside you or underneath your hips, depending on how challenging you want it to be. And you're gonna raise those feet off the ground in a pointed position, but instead of flutter kicking, what you're gonna be doing is you're going to be going in a crisscross fashion. Now this just works different muscle groups, still really good for core strength and your hip flexor strength, just mixing it up just a little bit so that way we can really focus a lot of energy on that core, which is super important, as you know, to swimming. I know all of you here, myself and Bill, say again and again that the core strength is really, really important. Depending on how challenging you want this to be, you can either go through this whole workout or this dry land workout once, or if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you could go through it 2 or 3 times, depending on how challenging you want it to be. Of course, there's no problem in just going through it once to get back into things. That's all right. I've added a few variations here that you can kind of tailor it to however you want it to be. So good luck. I hope it all goes well. I'm super excited for you. Work really hard. I'll see you here again soon.